Yes. Man, what a year for gaming. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Man. Have you seriously already forgotten about all the new games coming out this year? Dude, what the heck? Oh, you mean like, how am I you over here while you're you over there? Yeah, kind of. Well, you see, the overlords at YouTube have decided that the only way for us to be a real gaming channel is there have to be multiple of you. Are you serious? You've never seen this before? No. You've never seen, oh man, what are they called again? Wolf 'em Ups. I have no idea what you're talking about. Seriously. No. You should check them out. They're actually pretty awesome. So you want like some chips? No, I'm good. New year, new me. Trying to eat better. Okay. All right. I know a lot of us are still in that New Year's days with all of that Thanksgiving food that you ate, and then all of that Christmas food, and then you throw in all that dopamine from all those awesome gifts and games that you got, and it's not any wonder that not a one of you remembers just what we have to look forward to in gaming for 2023. This year promises a ton of games, so many that I can't possibly cover them all in this video, so instead, I'm going to take it upon myself to compile a list of games that I think are noteworthy, specifically those games that have official release dates for this year. The first one is One Piece Odyssey, an RPG project filled with unique elements from the world of One Piece, set to release on PS4 and 5, Xbox Series, and PC on January 13th. During their voyage, the Straw Hats are swallowed by a huge storm at sea. They end up on a mysterious island full of nature amidst the storm and become separated from each other. The crew sets out on an adventurous journey filled with wonders of raging nature, powerful enemies, and strange encounters with island locals. Work together with Luffy and his crew to set sail once again. Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are releasing on Xbox, PS4, and Switch on January 19th. Both games are the definitive versions of the PS2 originals, and while we have seen them released before on the PSP and the PS Vita, this will be the first time that we have officially seen these games on modern hardware. Fire Emblem Engage is set to release on January 20th for the Nintendo Switch, and it's the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series. In a war against the Fell Dragon, 4 kingdoms works together with heroes from other worlds to seal away the great evil. 1,000 years later, this seal has weakened and the Fell Dragon is about to reawaken. You play as a divine dragon and must use strategy and robust customization to meet your destiny. Forspoken follows the journey of Frey, a young New Yorker transported to the beautiful and cruel land of Athia. In search for a way home, Frey must use her newfound magical abilities to allow her to fluidly traverse this open world. Scale walls, vault across canyons, leap from dizzying heights, and dash through vast landscapes, then take on twisted monsters in magical combat with a wide range of powerful abilities, catering to a variety of playstyles, from fast-paced and exhilarating to strategic and methodical. Join Frey in her journey starting January 24th on PS5 and PC. Dead Space, the remake set to take old and new players on the original terrifying adventure all over again, while being completely rebuilt from the ground up with modern hardware in mind. You can expect gorgeous modern visuals and maybe some new game mechanics will be present. Dead Space is available for Xbox Series, PS5, and PC on January 27th. Who lives in a pineapple on your PC? Yes, you guessed it. SpongeBob is getting an all-new game set to release January 31st on Switch, PS4, Xbox, and PC. SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake is a new action-adventure game inspired by everyone's favorite oceanic kitchen accessory. Made by the same team responsible for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I honestly thought that game was pretty good if I'm being real. Wish-granting mermaids' tears in the hands of SpongeBob and Patrick. What could possibly go wrong? It's definitely worth checking out. Deliver Us Mars is an atmospheric sci-fi adventure taking you on a suspense-fueled high-stakes mission to recover the Ark colony ships stolen by the mysterious Outward, releasing on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on February 2nd. Grab your broomsticks and your butterbeers and get ready to experience an immersive open-world RPG set in the world of Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy on February 10th. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover magical beasts, customize your character and craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard that you want to be. I'm honestly probably way too excited about this next one. Blanc is the poetic tale of a wolf cub and a fawn lost in a sudden snowstorm. The entire game is designed for co-op exclusive play, where you'll have to lean on each other in order to follow the footprints your family's left behind in the snow. Building on each other's strengths and supporting each other's weaknesses, this handcrafted art style and simple unspoken narrative are the perfect storm to grab a buddy, grab some tissues, and make sure these two make it back safe. I'm already eagerly awaiting playing this on stream over on Twitch when it drops for Nintendo Switch and PC on February 14th. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe is a re-release of the Wii original set to launch February 24th on Switch. The tough pink boy is back for a 4-player platforming adventure. Copy enemies' abilities and use their power to attack with a sword, wield a whip, and float with a parasol. You can also laser blast with the new Mecha Copy ability. Float and fight along with friends on the same system where each player gets to be their own Kirby, or if you want to play it old school, then you can play as one of Kirby's friends. Octopath Traveler 2 is a brand new entry in the Octopath Traveler series coming February 24th to Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Begin your adventure as one of 8 new travelers, each with their own origins, motivations, and unique skills. Where will you go? What will you do? Whose tale will you bring to life? Every path is yours to take as you embark on an adventure all your own. Enter Perilous Paradise as you set sail on the sea of Skull and Bone. Overcome the odds and rise from an outcast to infamous pirate glory. If you liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you're probably going to want to keep your eyes on this game. Skull and Bones is available March 9th on PS5, Xbox Series, Amazon Luna, and PC. That one kind of surprised me. So there's a new Bayonetta game coming March 17th to Switch that gives us a more in-depth look into the origin and history of the dark arts master before she became known as Bayonetta. That's about all I have to say about that one. Also coming March 17th, the story of Cal Kestis continues in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, an epic new adventure that will push Cal further than he has ever been to fight and protect the galaxy from descending into darkness. For you PS Plus subscribers out there, now would be a great time to check out the first game in the series because it's currently free this month. Have a Nice Death is a 2D action roguelike for the Switch and PC where you play as an overworked death whose employees have run rampant, completely throwing off the balance of souls. On March 22nd, you'll have to grab your trusty scythe and show your employees who's boss. The fan-beloved Resident Evil 4 is getting a remake for the PlayStation, Xbox Series, and PC coming March 24th. Rejoin or start a new adventure with Leon, the ex-cop turned presidential agent on his journey to find the president's daughter in this reimagined post-apocalyptic world. And finally, drum roll please, what is probably the most anticipated game of 2023, Return to the Land of Hyrule and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. We still don't know a whole lot about the game other than that it's the sequel to Breath of the Wild and it appears to take place almost immediately after the events of the first game. There's something strange going on with Link's arm and it appears that we have a whole new lineup of Sheikah abilities. Tears of the Kingdom is set to release, fingers crossed, on the Switch on May 12th. That's everything we have an exact date for this year. Of course, there are still lots of games that are slated for 2023 that we don't exactly know when to expect. Games like Alan Wake 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Redfall, Pikmin 4, Hollow Knight Silksong, Another Crab's Treasure, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, Gunbrella, and so many more. Let me know if you'd like to see a video about those games in the near future as well. Hey, thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. I know all of this was a bit longer and absolutely full of information, and it means a lot that you made it this far. If you're enjoying the videos, it would really help me out a ton if you would hit that like button. And hey, if you're not already, consider subscribing. I'd love to see us get to 1,000 subscribers by March, and I really think we can do it. Let me know in the comments what you think about these games coming this year. Which ones are you most excited for? Which ones are you not really caring about at all? And share this video with a friend. Maybe a friend that's always complaining to you about how there's just nothing good to play. Well, there's something for everybody in this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.